Hey, everybody.
Hey.
Welcome, Mikey
David.
Hood here today.
Hello.
Sitting in for Heather while she continues her vacation. Mikey just asked me before we came on, what day is it?
It's Tuesday.
It's Tuesday. And I feel like that sometimes too. In the middle of the week, you ask yourself, what day are we is this?
Right.
Yeah, you kind of lose track.
I feel like it should be Thursday already, but I guess it's not. So.
You had a long Monday.
I did. A very long Monday.
All right, one of the things we want to talk about today is the Penguins being in the playoffs, and the big screen is back. And I know a lot of people really enjoy this. Mm-hmm. So you don't have tickets to the game, the home games, but they set up the screen outside. And I have been down with the fans covering these games many, many times, and they're actually moving the location this year. So it's going to be across the street from PPG Paints Arena, where Center Avenue and Center Avenue and Logan is the intersection, and it'll be for all the home games, and it gives them a little more space.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. I mean, did you see the amount of people that gather outside of the games? It's pretty impressive. There's almost more people outside of the stadium than there is inside. Almost more people.
Well, yeah, and it's more fun to be inside, but it's also fun to be outside because there's such a celebration kind of thing, and that's part of why they want to move the space. They want to have a stage for bands and food trucks and face painters, and so it should be a lot of fun over there.
That should be fun. Everybody loves a food truck. I know I do.
Everybody loves a food truck.
They do.
Well, speaking of sports, former Steeler Antonio Brown getting some criticism for a tweet from over the weekend. We mentioned this yesterday. Brown tweeted that Juju Smith-Schuster, who was the Steelers MVP, fumbled the ball in the whole postseason. Well, Juju tweeted back, and he said, all I ever did was show the man love and respect, and now he takes shots on social media. So, he was saying, that's just not fair. Well, now others are weighing in.
Yeah, here's the thing, David. I mean, Antonio Brown, he's moved on. He's with a brand new team. It's almost like a relationship. Like, let it go and move on.
I think that's very wise.
Move on.
Yeah.
And Juju has been nothing but courteous and polite and respectful towards him. And AB
for him to just come out of the blue and put that on Twitter.
Right.
Yeah. So this is interesting. So Justin Reed, he plays for the Houston Texans. He tweeted about Antonio and said, I respect his game, but I can't wait to smash this dude.
Oh, no.
No need for that. So I thought that was kind of interesting. And others on Twitter are also criticizing Antonio Brown.
Right.
Because like you said, he has moved on. So why go back and why do something that's just, not so nice?
I agree. And he made the choice to move on. And I think even he referenced Juju fumbling in that game, but then the very next week, he didn't show up for a game, right? AB didn't show up for a game. Yeah,
so
he didn't show up for a game very next week. And I guess the Steelers won against, I think it was Cincinnati. I don't know if that's...
I'm impressed with your sports knowledge this morning here, Mikey, because I don't know all these facts.
Well, the Steelers, they won without him. So
they won without
great.
him.
Yeah, it was great.
All right, well, from something unfortunate to something that's pretty exciting, Parentals has announced something that really has people talking. If you love the iconic Parentals burnt almond tort, and we do, you will love burnt almond tort beer.
Oh.
Yes. Yeah, they took to Twitter. Parentals is now tweeting about this. They've teamed up with a brewery in Cleveland to create this. Platform Beer Company has apparently done this with other desserts. We know it's a blonde ale, and I talked to the folks from Parentals yesterday. They're going to try to get us some of this beer before it is released to everyone on Friday so that we can try it here on PTL, and we will let you know what we think of it. But it's going to be at various retailers, including some Giant Eagle locations.
Yeah, I think that'll be great, especially for people who don't typically drink beer like myself.
Right.
It's something that it's drawing me in. I'm feeling like I want to try beer.
I'm drawn into it too.
Yes. So, and I stopped over at Parentals yesterday too, just to see if I could get a burnt almond tort for the show today, so we could show you that and kind of get you in the mood.
Yeah.
And they were really excited about the launch of the new beer.
Yeah. And they were out of burnt almond torts.
They were out
because they're that popular.
You have to get there early. early to get
It was
those.
our wedding cake, burnt almond tort.
Really?
Yeah, that's how much I love it. So I cannot wait for the beer. And I'm not even really a beer drinker, so
Yeah.
but we will find out.
All right.
Yeah, well, from loving burnt almond tort, Pittsburgh is apparently also kind of love Target. At least we have a lot of them, is
We
what
do,
we're
we
learning
do. Yeah.
from this. So that brings us to today's list, and the apartmentguide.com has come out with the cities with the most Target stores compared to people.
We have to be up there, right?
We are up there.
Yeah.
In fact, look, we are second. So that means that we have one Target store for every 37,000 people in our area. Only Knoxville, Tennessee was ahead of us, and then Allentown and St. Paul fall behind us there. Chicago actually has the most Targets overall, but this is per capita.
Really?
And apparently, Apartment Guide thought that people might pick where to live based on
the
how
Target.
close they are to a Target.
See, here's the thing.
If you have a Target emergency.
A Target emergency. Target they just get me. I don't know what's in their marketing or what type of voodoo type of, things
So
they
you
do.
are a Target shopper.
But I am a Target shopper, and whenever I go into Target, I feel like they just understand what I want and what I need. And then you have popcorn to go along with that. You can just snack on popcorn while you're
I've
shopping.
never done the popcorn at
Never
Target.
done the popcorn?
No,
David?
popcorn, shopping and popcorn reminds me of Hills. Like back in the
That's
day,
the
there were
point.
Hill
Yes,
stores,
yes.
and you walked in and there was the popcorn machine right there, and then what was this? The hot dogs, and then there was like a drink too. Like
slushies, the Slurpees.
Slurpees,
Yes.
yeah, something like that. But anyway, no, I get Target too.
Yeah.
Like I go to Target and I go there for one thing and I wind up with many things.
That's right.
Yeah.
Target.
Target, as some people say. All right, question for you. Have
Yeah.
you ever lowered your voice to sound more authoritative? Because I think news people kind of do this. I know when I first started at KDKA, I was very young, and so I would, David Highfield, KDKA TV News.
I mean, I guess that's how you're trained, but I kind of think it's a shame that, especially more so for women, that we have to lower our voice, and most women's voices are naturally a little bit higher.
Right,
So
sure.
I don't think it's fair.
I don't think it's fair to
Yeah.
anybody, but people do it, and a study from Duke University says having a deep voice contributes to higher success and earnings for CEOs, and this applies to both men and women, which is interesting, but they also say that lowering it, like faking your voice, making it deeper, people will detect that. You should not do that. It backfires for you.
Yeah.
So, because I know I think anytime someone isn't genuine, like and you feel that someone's being false,
Right.
It's off-putting in some
Right.
way.
And I don't like right now, David, I don't feel like I'm any smarter, any more just.
But I do feel like you could sing
astute.
us a song and like some sort of like sultry kind of jazz song.
I probably could, but honestly, I do feel for women at least. If you speak a little bit slower, pronunciate your words, but not necessarily lower your voice.
Yeah,
so,
I think that's unfair.
Yeah.
Well, television is our next topic, and that's because Verizon did a study, and take a look. West Virginia watches more TV than any other state. According to the study, 4.5 hours on average each day, and West Virginians' favorite show? Soap operas. So, soap operas are kind of going away.
Yeah.
So, watching 4.5 hours of soap operas would be difficult. I
It would
think.
be, but
Yeah,
I think
we
soap
still have some
operas.
here.
Yeah, I think soap operas are popular, and also reality TV, of which I guess Pittsburghers do a lot of, because you can see people who are typically more affluent and seem like they have their life together, and then they go through breakups and they get
also
kicked out
have
the house, and
problems.
they have problems. So it makes you feel much better about your life.
Right. I think that's true. I think that's really a valid thing why people want to watch that. Pennsylvania, by the way, came in 17th, and the favorite in Pennsylvania was reality TV.
Yeah, that's right.
Although,
makes sense.
I don't know. I'm guessing if they asked people specifically, they would say their favorite is PTL.
That's what I was. You're a smart man, David.
Yeah, well, thank you, Mikey. And in fact, people have been reacting to our new car from Tom Henry Chevrolet. And so we want to show you, people are getting on board with this Team PTL pictures. So I was over at the casino doing a story that's upcoming, and this guy comes up. He loves watching PTL, so he wanted to pose with the picture in front of the car. He's a very nice man. And I wrote down his name, and then I promptly lost the picture. So anyway, it was nice meeting you, sir, whose name I have lost.
Well, he looks happy. I love how your selfies aren't selfies. See, now that's a selfie.
Right.
Marie took it. You take full-on portraits.
This is Marie, our floor director this morning, who is standing right next to the camera, who had no idea this was coming up. And she's making a face right now. But she put it on her Instagram, and we wanted to share it. And we encourage all of you, too. If you see this new PTL vehicle out and about, take a picture with it, you know, and hashtag Team PTL, and maybe we'll show it on TV.
Yeah, good selfies. Love it.
Yeah. And we also are getting great suggestions for the name of this car. We're going to name it. We're that excited about it.
Yeah, we had some really good recommendations.
Yes. And when Heather comes back, we will make a final decision on those.